Right, I'm gonna hand the keys of my car to this guy and trust that he knows what he's doing and give him the best fan experience of this entire day.
The best.
I don't think anybody else is willing to hand their keys of their drift car over to someone else and see if we can give him the ultimate fan experience. Good morning, guys. Today is day 5 of Drift Week. We are in Houston. It's a little damp. Not just because it's humid, but it actually rained last night. What's going on? You got some water on your headers?
There's a little bit of water everywhere, you know. Inside the windshield, no heater, you know. We'll deal with fog issues probably.
Oh yeah. So, early morning today. We gotta go over to the track. Today's the public day. We have ride-alongs and all that stuff going on today. So we need to wash the car, first of all. The car's super dirty.
Yes, I have the same stuff on. Did shower. I'm gonna get dirty, so that's why I put the same shirt on.
I was thinking about that. I wore the same thing like 3 days in a row.
Yeah, I know.
I'm filming myself like, I haven't changed my shirt. And
I thought the same thing.
Sometimes it'd be that way.
Yeah, that's how it is. Drift life.
Yep. So we're gonna head over to the track right now. We'll stop along the way, get the car cleaned up. Rolling out of the Airbnb. We're heading to the track right now. We gotta go get a car wash on the way.
I'm sure you guys can see on the lens, we got some condensation, so.
It is humid compared to Utah.
It is
I'm not used
so
to
wet.
this.
So wet.
So wet. Speedsportz. We had the drivers meeting and stuff. I've never been to this track, but we did a track walk with Aaron. It looks like a nice track. It's pretty tight, but it's still, it looks like there's some really fun sections. Aaron's saying there's some technical parts, which is what I like. That's what I like about kart tracks, is it's a little more difficult to link some corners. Not necessarily like super flowy back and forth, but like some extension, e-brake, stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, how you doing? So we're just gonna put some tires on it. I'm still on the first pair of tires that we used for 2 days in Arizona. I'm gonna put those same tires on and finish them off and see how that works out. The last couple of laps, I noticed like under part throttle, it was like it was misfiring. You definitely misfire on one cylinder, like, and it was losing a little bit of power. So I brought it in. I didn't want to push it too hard like that. Obviously, it's a misfire, right? So my concern is that after we clean that gas tank, if there was junk in the injectors already, if we have one clogged injector, it could be causing it to go lean and it could melt the piston. So I'm going to pull all the plugs out right now and check and see what the plugs look like. If we have any inconsistency on one plug, then I'm probably going to pull the injector and check it. If it's just a bad plug, we'll change the plugs, but I'm a little bit worried about those injectors. That's kind of where I'm at right now, so I'm going to take it easy and make sure that we're not pushing the engine to where it's going to cause damage.
What up? How's the car?
Good now. I just need to make the fans stay on all the time.
What?
I just need to make the fans stay on all the time.
Hey, Sam, I'm the guy for the job, man. You just give me a wrench and I'll make it happen.
I just need to jump a wire. You have to like let's talk reverse ground or something.
How you doing, Seth?
I'm alright.
Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
Did you do a lot of work to get here?
Yeah. Way too much work.
Way too much work? How much sleep have you got?
I know that I didn't sleep in my bed before I left for like 20 or 30 days. I know that.
Did you sleep in the front seat of the car? On the floor? In the chair at your shop?
I fell asleep for like an hour in like weird little places, but got back up to keep working.
Yo, legit, he would call me and I couldn't understand him because his voice, and he was like all like out of it. I'm like, Seth, wake up, man.
I'm awake.
Dang, I'm glad you're here, buddy.
Thank you.
Lebanon!
Hold on, we gotta pay you to be in this video?
Duh.
Oh man.
You get my royalty check, bud.
How's your car doing?
Fantastic. Give me a hug.
Dang.
By the way.
I'm glad it all worked out,
Real
man.
hugs.
So what happened here? Why are you in your engine bay?
My car's been running so good, and then I was out there and it just started going, and I was like, that sounds like a misfire. I know,
Sounds like
JC's
you
don't
watched
have problems.
Rugrats.
Anyways, long story short, we figured out that the spring was missing. Oscar called it. He's like a mile away. Yo, your
He's
spring,
like,
your
"Did you
spring's
check
missing
the
from your coil."
spring? Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'll check it. So I loosened my spark plugs. They're all loose. I'm like, oh, it's that. anyways, I go through, check the springs. I'm like, oh yeah, there's no spring. Oscar was right.
Where did you get a spring?
Trenton had some Yaris coils, so I'm like,
Yaris.
So you put this in here, you push that, you push this on, and then now the car's not going to misfire anymore.
Just like that.
Oh, man.
Is the alternator?
Oh, are you serious?
You can't make this up.
I can.
That's real stuff right there.
GoPro, find spring.
All right, ready? Stoked? Yeah, this is gonna be a good ride. Gotcha. Guaranteed.
So we've been doing some ride-alongs today, just having a good time. I love putting people in the car. It makes me drive a little bit differently to give them like that full first experience. Rudy and I had some really good tandems, and now we can drive with Seth. I haven't driven with him since he got his car and showed up on the trip and stuff, so we're gonna go have a good time. Diagnosing the car, we found out that the ignition coil, it's the back one, so that'd be 6 and 1, the shared coil. It seems like that's the problem. The ignition coil is acting up. It was missing the little spring out of it, and my guess is with the spring out, it had to use more spark energy to jump and probably burned up that coil. So we're driving to the parts store on 4 cylinders because we don't have a truck. I didn't even think of that. I was like, oh, let's go get some parts. And I was like, oh wait, I gotta put the car back together so we can go to the parts store. I guess you can't hear it, but we're running on 4 cylinders. We found a brand new coil at the parts store. This uses the VVTi like IS300 coils. So we're just gonna drive down to O'Reilly, buy a coil, and hopefully that's the only problem. Pretty sure it's a spark problem. So if we did our diag properly, then the car will be back to good. We're having so much fun on track. I want to make sure that we can get back out there and turn laps. And we had people waiting for ride-alongs, so I don't want to let those people down. Put some money back in my pocket.
Yeah.
So we just went to O'Reilly and got a coil. We also got spark plugs and ignition wires, just in case we have any more issues. And it sounded like it was running better for a second. Now it's acting up again, so I don't know what we got going on. But we're gonna get back, make sure all the coils are bolted down, change all the wires, change the spark plugs, and then do some more testing on it.
Can't see. What are you doing, Brandon? God damn it.
was a blast. I'm so glad Seth's on the trip. Like, we're having some good laps. Me and Rudy have been going consistently all day long, just lap after lap after lap. And we're getting doors and like not touching each other. It's just perfect. Love it. So much fun. Okay, we're getting towards the end of the day. The sun's going down. Got tons and tons of laps. We did quite a few ride-alongs. And in the midst of doing these ride-alongs, I found one of the spectators who claims that he knows how to drift. He says he knows how to drift. What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna hand the keys of my car to this guy and trust that he knows what he's doing and give him the best experience of this entire day.
The best.
I don't think anybody else is willing or will even try or even came up with the idea to hand their keys of their drift car over to someone else. But let's do it.
Okay.
Are you gonna break my car?
The only, maybe.
Maybe. No, no, Robert. We can't.
The only thing I think I'm gonna have trouble with is reaching the pedals because you're so tall.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure
Please
that out.
don't crash my car.
Okay, I will do my best.
Okay, we're gonna go figure this out. We're gonna go get it all set up, get him in the driver's seat, and then see just how well he can do, and see if we can give him the ultimate fan experience. Okay, we're gonna have to go with Sugar Daddy. Can you wear Sugar Daddy?
I am a sugar daddy.
You all right in that car? You fit?
Yeah, I fit. After we put this seat thing back here.
All right, you know what you're doing?
Not at all.
This one locks up the rear brakes.
That's the shifter?
This one goes into second gear. That's the only gear you need.
Okay.
And then the pedal in the middle is what stops you if anything goes wrong.
Oh, it doesn't feel like there's any brakes there.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to figure that one out on your own.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna jump in with Robert and just see what he can do. I'm actually pretty nervous to hand my keys to this guy and see what he can do. But let's do it.
Okay, how am I gonna get out of here?
If you push down and over, then that's how you get into reverse. Have you ever driven a 350Z?
No, never.
Well, what you do is you go down, over, and back.
Okay, I think I'm in it. Let's find out.
No.
Nope.
Over and back.
Over and back. Okay, like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's someone behind you.
Yeah, there's
Not anymore.
a Barbie car.
All right, let's have a little driver's meeting.
Okay.
Don't go off track. Don't dip tire. Don't hit anything. Don't go through the fence. Don't run into buildings. Don't crash into anybody else. And have fun. Okay? That's pretty much what Aaron told us.
Pretty cool. Am I good?
Yeah, go for it. This is lap 1 with Robert. Woo!
How did I do that?
What are you doing? You're insane, man.
Thanks for letting me drive your car, bro. I told you I could truck a little bit.
How's that for the full experience?
Oh, man. What a full experience. That's all I gotta say.
Do you think anybody else here got that experience today?
Not at all. There's no way.
Oh, man. You're insane.
Well, I'm one of a kind, my friend. One of a kind.
Good job, dude. That
Thank
was
you.
insane.
Thank
Yes.
you. Woo!
The ultimate fan experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good one. Thank
All
you.
right. Yep. Goodbye.
All right, guys. This is the end of our 5th day. We drove today at what's the name of this place? Speedsportz in Houston. This track was super fun. Had a lot of good tandems, a lot of good times. I drove with some dudes that were really great, fun tandem buddies.
Dude, it was sick! We got the best tandems in for sure.
Rudy and I drove pretty much together all day.
It was
And
dope.
we-
Brandon thought I was gonna hit him like how many times? How many times did you
Like
think?
6.
He's gonna ruin my paint job. I hate this man.
It's a wrap.
I didn't touch him
Nope,
once.
it was good. It was like the best tandems.
It was so good.
Dan was off in his own world. What were you doing?
busting bumpers off.
Oh, he was driving with everybody else. You were driving with BMWs and Corvettes.
I was trying to get a mix in today.
It was good. It was good. Yeah.
We got some sick runs with LZ and Hurt.
How's your lights doing?
Sick.
How's the tail lights doing?
You got them back
I
together?
got it back on.
Dan had a little bit of contact. Full contact
I
sport.
didn't have contact. Contact
Dan-
was had with me.
Contact was had with.
That's
not-
like playing with the wrong
That's the
kids.
person in the back, man. That's their problem.
It is. I gotta get
Uh,
for that.
So now we're taking off. We're kind of splitting up. We've all got different tasks. We're gonna try and meet up at NOLA, and yeah, what is it? 6-hour drive. We're gonna get there at 2 a.m. So we've definitely done worse, but it's not bad.
At least we don't have to wake up early and drive an hour to the track.
Right?
No Airbnb. We're sleeping at the track.
We all said it.
So
I said it.
yeah.
over
Oh, we
and
did
over
paid
and
ride-alongs.
over.
That was pretty sick. And Shelly was just cleaning up, getting us all sorts of rides. I think I did $180 in rides. So not making a living at this, but you know, it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
I finally killed my one pair of Mucho Machos that I used at both Arizona days. So it lasted me 2.5 track
I have
days.
to drive back to Will Parsons.
And then I put on a different pair of tires that were not Mucho Machos, and I still prefer the Mucho Machos. They have really good grip. They're consistent. I'm stoked. So we stopped off at the most important stop in all of Texas, which is Buc-ee's. I gotta go get some fudge and some brisket and see what's good inside. All right, we're on the side of the road in, I don't know where, Texas, Louisiana, who knows?
Big state.
Hit a big bump on the freeway again, and the bumper self-ejected. Yeah. And then I'm like jamming out to Rascal Flats,
You were
and this
jamming
guy,
for like a mile and a
this
half.
guy texts me, he's like, "Yo, you need to pull over." I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" Yeah. That's what's going on. Just kidding. I love Super Doof. So we gotta tie it back up and then get back on the road.
Dude, you know what I come to realize?
What?
On Drift Week, you just need to bring spare tie rods and a couple spare rear bumpers, because all you do is blow them on the highway. And all I need to bring is spare bolts.
Spare transmission, spare engines.
No, I don't need an engine or transmission. It was just a bolt.
And we're back on the road. So we're on the side of the road, and we heard a noise. We pulled over, and it turns out the front splitter was coming off. We lost some of the bolts out of the front splitter. So we had to get the jack out, jack the car up, and run some self-tackles into it. Oh, there's a hair from the skunk we ran over.
Yeah.
Skunk guts. Probably what broke the splitter. We got a skunk the other night. It was bad. This is the worst smell I've ever smelled before. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you did? What happened?
The front splitter fell off, so
Oh, okay.
we just had to patch it back together. Luckily, nothing major.
I figured we'd pull up until you finished,
Yeah.
just to keep you safe. Rather they hit the truck and trailer than the car, you know.
Are you guys the last ones behind us? Who else is out there?
Mesker's back. I don't really know where though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's up? What up? The front splitter fell off.
Oh, really?
I was like, what's that noise? I guess.
No. It could be worse, right?
We hit a skunk the other night, and like we took the bumper off, and there's like blood and guts and hair behind it. Like, oh, okay.
God.
Maybe that's why it was falling off. Yeah. And we're back on the road. So I've heard this stretch of I-10 that we're on in Louisiana is pretty rough. We're kind of almost to Lafayette, and it is definitely taking a toll on this car. being low and having like a low body kit does not work in this part of the country. There was like some tire debris on the side of the road, kind of like this. This is not the one, but somewhere back there on the road, and literally didn't take much. It ripped off the side skirt, ripped off this broken part of the back bumper already. But the good news is the front lip, or the front splitter that Oscar fixed, is still on the car. So we're just gonna have to patch this bumper back up and keep going. We're about an hour from the track or so, and we just can't catch a break. Everything keeps going wrong right now. My poor splitter. So now for the 4th time tonight, we're stopped fixing the exact same problem. I think there was a design flaw in the original design on this. After some extensive testing, research and development, it's a complete failure. But some improvising, we'll be able to make it. We're out. This is the end of the video. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Out.